brow and I sweat my rust. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out.
Hello everybody, what is going on? This is Juniper Gaming here, and this is my room tour and gaming setup video. This is definitely subject to change in the future, though this is how it is right now. And with that, we'll move into my first portion of it with the video on my iPad, which is more the room tour part, but I do have definitely a lot of parts in it. The gaming setup, that's more hardware, and then after that, I'll move on to the, the screen capture part of it, and I'll show you more of the software that I use and how I use it. So I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, so after that little intro, we are going to go ahead and take a look at what I have in here with my room tour slash the actual gaming setup part of it. Right now I'm using my iPad. I don't know if the quality probably going to be a little bit worse. I'm just kind of panning around for a second. I'll show you in depth in a moment. So with that, we will go to our first part, I guess, of the room. And can my camera focus? Let me see, there we go, that works. So I have my TV, I think it might be like 26-inch maybe, 27-inch, I'm not too sure exactly. I actually did just give my room a big cleaning because of we might be moving soon, so need to clean up my room, so I figured now's a good time. Here I have my PS2 with, my controller here, you can see. PS3 next to it, standing upright. And here is my game capture, the Elgato game capture. For the most part, it takes a really nice quality. I've been learning how to use it a little bit better. Sorry, my camera's not exactly focusing very well. I don't think the iPad, it does well with photos, but it takes a decent amount of time there. You see it finally focused. Though, I think that I might not overuse it necessarily, though just using it a lot, like that's why I've been hearing the audio kind of be a little bit choppy lately. I got my cable box here, though, in terms of the Elgato game capture, this is pretty common for a lot of YouTubers in terms of what they use. You have on this side the HDMI, I don't think you guys can really see it, but it says on there, can we get some light maybe? Alright, well anyway, it says HDMI, there we go. HDMI out and then USB, so the one to the left is HDMI out. And that pretty much just goes up to my TV here, you see the wire, and it just goes up and that's what actually gets the signal to your TV. This is the USB end of it, and I can read it. I guess it was just the view or the angle that I was holding it at, and that pretty much just plugs in, and on the other end of it, let me get a good angle here, the other end of it is the USB, which plugs into your, this thing cannot focus. I don't really have a good camera. This is my camera pretty much, though. Anyway, this is the thing that, the USB that plugs into your computer. So now the actual, the game portion itself, this is the most important wire pretty much that sends everything in, the AV in. This is my PS3 wire right now. I do not have Xbox. That comes with the Elgato, and you just plug it into the back. I can't really show it to you too well, though. It plugs into the back. There you see, that's where it plugs in right there. It plugs into there, and then you have the HDMI in, which that is what makes it HD. So you have two wires from the PlayStation 3 going in. You have the AV in and the HDMI in. So that's how you get the HD. It's because of the HDMI cable. Next, we have, actually, you know what, give me one moment. I'm going to go get the PlayStation 2 wire, because it was actually in the other room with the Wii. I'll actually go in there now, because I meant to go in there anyway. I'll go into more depth with my room momentarily, though. This is Kyle's room here, and a little bit of a mess, but there you see his room. He has the Wii and another PS2 there, got an Atari. Pretty cool GameCube controller. Where is that little wire? Alright, you know what, I'll stop this video and I'll come back in a minute when I do happen to find that, and I'll show you how I do the PS2 and anything really just analog, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, I am back, and it turns out that I literally just found this right after. It was on my desk actually, and this wire is really, really useful. Anything that has the red, yellow, white wire, you can just plug right into here. Let me show you here. So, the yellow wire would actually go into the red. Focus, you stupid camera. Alright, well, whatever. And then the red and white will go into here. I know there are two reds. It can get a little bit confusing at times, though you get used to it after a while. So if you're recording the PlayStation, then you would unplug this thing here, Then you plug that in. I'm trying to do this one hand here. I don't know if that's very good, but let's see, can I do it? Oh man, give me a second. I'm going to put down the camera so I can actually put this in without breaking like a prong or something. Alright, so then you have that plugged in there, and then you take your, it's not cooperating with me, you take your red, yellow, white wires, and you should plug them in like I said. And sorry, I know I have to put the camera to the side for a second here, though. Apologize for my not so great video skills. So there you see, once it's plugged in, then you'll be able to record. And with that, we will continue our room tour. Sorry, my iPad just kind of shut off on me because of I had no more memory, but I just deleted a bunch of stuff. So sorry about that. So we'll start off here. I do just have a couple board games here, Monopoly stuff, a couple just loose bags for camping, you know. I have some old baseball stuff here. Actually, I need to turn that back around. I should clean my room, like I said. A couple nice picture there with my grandparents when I was a lot younger. I used to play saxophone. Another little baseball display thing. Why are these things all crooked? I guess I really just cleaned it recently. So over here you see just a random Gatorade jug. Got some more board games there. Grand Theft Auto 3 just sitting there because I don't have a case for it. And here you see my handy dandy controllers, wires, chargers, earbuds, etc., whatever. Just tons of that good stuff that are, you know, just handy, you know. Then down here, this is kind of just like other boxes and stuff. That's for my MacBook Pro, that's my iPad box, and just some other stuff that I was charging. I have a PSP, but I don't really use it too much. It's not the new one, it's not the Vita, it's an older one, so, you know, it's still fun, though. These are just blank, nothing in them, just jewel cases. A couple DVDs that I have, some computer games, backup CDs, you know. And then that's a complete collection of 2011 baseball cards. Haven't really collected since then, sadly, but that's what that is. And then down here, this is all just schoolwork / supplies, whatever, you know. Like I said, I just cleaned all this. My room's actually really clean, you see. If you want to take a look at the overview of it from all the way over here, you know, it's actually looking pretty neat, you know. So moving over here, also I do have a lot of, not as much football stuff, though there you see I have Victor Cruz. I believe that is Winfield? I think that's Winfield, I don't know. There you see I have some pennants and some other neat stuff, Fathead, Derek Jeter, 3000th hit, a little bit of dirt from Yankee Stadium, that's the old Yankee Stadium. It's pretty cool there, got another little Yankee Fathead sticker over there. Got some board games over there, and there's another pennant down there. A lot of this stuff I inherited from like my dad when he was a huge Yankee fan. He's not as big of a Yankee fan now, though. This one I actually got recently, the Yankees 2009. I actually became a fan like mid-2010. Just I was bored, I wanted to watch a game, and that was that. There you see some more stuff out of this world. Got my Yankee fantastic hat. Let me put this on. Wait. Put the camera down again for a second. Sorry. There we go. Check it out. Wait. Yeah. Gotta get a view of myself. Jeez. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. So anyway, I got my closet over there. You see my few stickers. And also, I did, this was just, like a dresser, like on the top cabinet or whatever. The top drawer was just junk and stuff, so I rearranged it actually recently. And I'm still waiting for a few more games, so it's not so like lopsided. I'm going to do a game collection soon enough, though. I have my PS2 games here, PSP there, I have GameCube there, and PlayStation 1, which I kind of just inherited as well. PS3 here, and some DS games here. And there you see I also have an Atari hiding back there, and one of those wires is sticking up. So that's my little game collection. I'm going to be getting a lot more soon. I'm looking to get some nice cheap ones on Amazon. And now we'll move to over here. Got some books down there. Yankee calendar. That's I need to take a few days off of that. And there you see actually a physical newspaper. There's an earthquake on Long Island. Not, well, it's near Long Island. Now I just saved the newspaper. Got some baseball magazines. Got my printer there. My bed's actually like a loft bed, so I gain all that room down there. So that's what that is. Then over here I have my little awesome desk. I have just all my random stuff here. This is where my mic is with the pop filter. pop filter actually works out really nice because I just clamp it onto the top. I got my Mac here. You can see I'm talking to Corbin on Skype right now. And behind here, I do have a little Mark Teixeira, even though he's going to be out for a long time now, bobblehead, and some other neat little things, you know, little bell, easy button, earbuds, inhaler, just random stuff. Planning out tonight's Talking Baseball at Juniper, even though this is going out Friday. This is on Thursday. This is my schedule, which I'm working on right now. I only have 2 videos completely done, so I'm still working on that. My other inhaler, sunglasses, just random stuff, you know, another Gatorade bottle. And here you see just my agenda and stuff, and then this is what saves me, my wonderful fan that's in the window. So anyway, guys, this will conclude the first portion of the room tour. Can I turn this around? Yay. So this will finish the first portion of the room tour. Yeah, okay, whatever. This will finish the first portion of the room tour and / gaming setup. I will be going ahead and doing a little screen recording for you guys so you can take a look briefly at what I do for my editing, recording, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys there. See you in a minute. I'm on my screen here, and yeah, let's get into things here. Is this done exporting? Yes, it is actually. So anyway, this is Skype, you know, communicate with a lot of people through that, though. This is my iMovie program here. This is a really helpful with editing, and this is pretty much where I do all of my editing. I'm nervous it's gonna get the color wheel, though. This makes my computer go really sluggish, and I also get the color wheel, which, if you don't know what that is, that's just when kind of like the hourglass on like a Windows computer, and I'm just this is where I kind of skip in. Let me turn up the volume here. This is XD episode 8 I was editing here, and here you see like here's like the track, and this is where like it's fast forwarded. Like, well, let me play that for you guys. There you see, like, you know, fast forwards and everything, and if, you know, I have to actually convert the whole entire file, unless it's HD. Like, if it's the PS3, then I don't have a problem, though. Here you see the speed. I have to change the speed for that. And that's how I do that. If you're wondering my intro is actually, here I have all my templates and stuff. These are all my events. You have to import events for iMovie, and before you really use them, and that takes a lot of time. This is my intro. What I do is I duplicate it, the project, when I'm going to start something, and I just add the gameplay in, and I edit from there. Here you see like the overall idea of it. You see you have the soundtrack at the bottom, then you have gameplay here, and then up here you see like the little bit of hit and run gameplay. It pans in and then it goes out with the picture-in-picture. You see, if you click on that, it's actually going pretty slow. It's probably because it's a screen recording. If you double click on it, you see it says swap. Swap is what it does to make it that, you know, cool little effect. And I also, something important when I make my videos, sometimes it happens on accident, but other times happens on purpose. Line up your recordings, and like if you do something with music, line up the timing. It makes it seem really, like, it adds a nice effect. Like if you listen when the Juniper game, like the JG comes in, like listen to it. It sounds like a nice effect. Like once they go boom, like it comes in, you know. So that's what I feel with that. Same thing with around here, I believe. This one was on accident. The other one I had to tweak a little bit, though this one was a little more an accident. Wait a second, let me listen on this. You see when they go shh, like it kind of makes that boom, you know, like, you know. So that's iMovie. Also, there are tons of cool effects like titles and stuff down here. Add a nice, you know, clean look to it. If you use a Mac, definitely recommend this. I wouldn't go wrong with Final Cut Pro. I'm not familiar with that though because it's really expensive. I am making the thumbnail right now because I'm working on episode 8, or episode 7 and 8 thumbnail, so I just copied and pasted this image. This is Sketchbook Express. Very good free program if you are a Mac user. Definitely like to download a bunch of fonts here on my Mac, and, you know, it definitely adds a nice effect. There's the Days font. Days is the font that I use for pretty much everything, so if I look in Pokey, I downloaded it, so I do that, and then I just make it really big, and then I just select the color. And are we good? Yeah, my computer is really sluggish right now. Can I quit iMovie actually? I want to quit iMovie. There we go. Or no, maybe my computer can be a pain sometimes. Alright, let's go ahead and put it in. Color wheel, no surprise. Because of the screen recording, I'm assuming, or my computer's been on all night uploading stuff, so that's probably it. Alright, there we go. So now you can just make it as big as you want, and there you go, thumbnail done. Looks pretty nice, even though I just copied that image and it just added a number in, you know, it still looks pretty nice. Let's see, this is just stuff uploading, background, you know. So now, what do I use to record the Light Platinum? So, ScreenFlow is probably what you see a lot of people use, and I use that, though I kind of take a back way to it. So, I record with ScreenFlow. If I can open this up, I'm going to open up the template here. This is the template that Poke Emulation, shout out to him, he made for me, and that was very nice of him, and I am very appreciative of it. And here you'll see in a moment how I record, if this could load up on me, and open up Game Capture while I'm at it. I'm not next to my recording stuff, I'm still at my desk, and if you open up the ScreenFlow, and you know, it doesn't lag on me, and okay, that's not very good. Not responding. Alright guys, it finally loaded up here, but it actually did take a decent amount of time. My computer's just being really slow right now. I think I might have to turn it off after this, just give it a little bit of a break. So this is the demo of it. So instead of paying $100, I kind of take a back way to it. The quality isn't as great though. Pretty much you can do a bunch of nice little editing and stuff on here. There you see, like, we have the sidebar and everything. We have to add in all the images and everything. It looks really nice. So now this is what I do. When you record to the ScreenFlow, you have a bunch of options. So I crop it here. Excuse me. Here you see you can make it bigger, and I had to crop it actually. I believe this is episode 6, or no, not 6. That's I'm thinking Need for Speed. This is episode 8, I want to say. And pretty much what I do is, because if you export it the way it is right now, then I'll say ScreenFlow going across the whole screen. So now some people, what they say is just crop it all the way down to like this size, because it says ScreenFlow across here. So some people just say crop the whole entire thing all the way down to like this size. Then guess what? The quality is absolutely atrocious then. So what I do is this. So I'm recording with QuickTime Player right now. I'm not doing ScreenFlow right now. Now I can't really there you see you can record your screen with QuickTime, but anyway, with QuickTime what you can do when you record your screen is you can only record a certain portion of the screen. So I do like a double recording. I record once with what do you call it, ScreenFlow, then I crop it, and then I make this, or well, Kyle makes this whole template and everything. The background is from Poke Emulation, like I said though, and this is going to be recorded again. Like I'll go like from this to here, and then it goes like a box, and then it records. So that's actually pretty cool. And then we edit it through iMovie, and I think that that pretty much concludes this room tour slash, let me open up my screen recording here so I can stop it. This screen, this, no, I don't even know what I'm saying. This room tour slash gaming setup, by the time that this is up, I'm going to be away for the next week until the next Friday. This is actually the first scheduled video of the week, so if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions or anything I'm doing wrong, actually no, I did want to show you Game Capture quickly before I go. Though I'm not going to be able to respond to your comments really until like a week, so sorry about that. Though anyway, we are going to take a quick look here, and oh man, I actually have to plug it in. Okay, give me a second here. Alright guys, I am back, and there you see it says no signal or anything. That's just because I just brought over the box and the USB part, so that's why, you know, you can't see anything. Though anyway, here, if you go to that little tools or whatever, you can change your system. Tons of options, you'll see in a moment though. You can do a lot more. If you go on other, here we go, so Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, iPad, iPhone 5, iPhone 4S or older, and then we have other. Other is where I do anything with the red, yellow, white wire, and if you go on composite, that's how I do the Wii, that's how I do PS2, GameCube, anything that has that analog. You can even do PS3 through this if you really wanted to, though then it wouldn't be HD, you know, you'd just use the red, yellow, white. So you can change your settings through here and everything. It's really awesome the way that they format. I mean, I think that it's just been kind of laggy on me. I hope it's not just, I hope it's the software or something. I hope it's not me, like the game capture's crapping out on me. I really hope that's not it. And just your game audio, your live commentary, which I mess up on sometimes in a live stream, I just forget. Speaking of live streaming, here you will see the live streaming tab, and you can just do it through Twitch, or when you get there eventually, you can add an account through YouTube, but you have to have 100, not 100, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, so that's that though, and that's just how it has to be. So anyway, you can add in the tags and everything, and that will actually finish off Oh yeah, by the way, I don't edit through here because it's just a pain for me. I don't know why, it just doesn't work. But anyway, that will finish off this room tour, game setup, whatever. So, like I said, any questions or anything, you can ask them, but I probably won't be able to get to you until next Friday. And I'll be sure to answer them, though, and any suggestions if I'm doing anything wrong, if there's a shortcut or something that I can take, just let me know. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. This is Juniper Gaming. I'm out.